Yo, so what's going on, guys? It's D Crazy, and this is actually going to be quite a different video. This is going to be for people that's ever self-harm, or that has suicidal thoughts, or that's ever felt like you're alone, because no matter what, like, I'm an ex-self-harmer, but like, I've done it on my arm. I've not got the scars anymore, but I used to do it there. And to be honest, like, when I think of it, if you do it there, that's for attention, but if you do it on your wrists, that's because you actually want to go. And I've been in some tough situations in my life where I feel like I've wanted to go, but I've never had the balls to actually do it, because it's one thing that keeps me alive. And I'm not going to mention that on this video, but there's one thing that keeps me going. Every time I get to that point where I think I need to go, there's one little voice in the back of my head that I always think of. And it's like, nah, I shouldn't do that because it's not fair. And I know, like, when you're depressed, like, it actually does feel like you're alone, and when people try and help you, it feels like they're not actually wanting to help you, they just want to know what your problems are. Life does get better in the end. It takes time. Like, it took me at least 2.5 years for my life to get better. My life's pretty sweet now. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, I'm better than anyone, because no one is better than anyone in life, right? No matter how much money you've got, or how nice clothes you've got, or if your car's nicer than someone else, right? You're not better than anyone. Everyone is equal. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, Jamaican, fucking Pakistani, Muslim, or anything, right? We're all equal at the end of the day, no matter how many people think we're not, but we are, right? Because we was all put on this planet for one reason, and that was to enjoy our life, because you only live once unless you come back to life. But that doesn't happen to everyone. That happens to a small majority of people, and that is pure luck. And yeah, just for the fuck of, like, it's just to get my point across. Like, you are not alone. Like, no matter what, no matter how bad your problems are, right? There's always going to be someone there to speak to. And if you want to cry, cry. And like I know boys don't cry as much as girls, because apparently it makes them look soft. But so fuck, the greatest men of all time have cried, even when they're just giving a speech. So tears mean nothing. Sometimes crying actually makes everything better. Or just get a hug off your mom, or your dad, or your friend, or even hug yourself, or hug a teddy bear, because a hug helps a lot. Like, when I was depressed and stuff, like, sometimes a hug off a certain person would actually get me for the rest of the week. Like, just one hug off that one person would get me through the rest of the week. And I know it's horrible, because you do feel like you're alone, but you're not alone, because just think, you're having suicidal thoughts, right? How many other people on this whole planet are in the same boat as you? So all I want to say, we want to come together, all the self-harms and all the people that still got depression or have suicidal thoughts. We're going to come together as one, put our hands together, guide and unite, right? Guide and unite. So yeah, the moral of this video is, right, you are not alone no matter what. You've always got to remember, right, in life, you're always going to have someone that's better than you. Like, better, I mean, like, money-wise, and, like, they've got less problems than you. And you're always going to have someone that's worse off than you. Like, just think of that one. You will always get someone that's better than you, and you will always get someone that's worse off than you. And if you want to be a fucking YouTuber, if you want to go and bake cakes, if you want to become a chef, if you want to do ballet dancing, do it. Don't listen to what other people say, right? Because it's your life. You can do what you want with your hand. You have the world in your hands, so you can mold it into your own plans. Mike Righteous. I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to say that, Mike, but I'm going to use it anyway. But like, yeah, you've got the world in your hands, so you can do what you want with your life. It's your life. Your best friend can't make you do what you want. Know what I mean? Like, it's only you that can actually help yourself. If you want to have a better life, make it better by working for it. Like, yeah, it won't come like that. It won't come like that. No, if you want money, it won't come like that unless you go and rob a bank, but I wouldn't advise anyone to rob a bank straight. But yeah, things take time, right? I have one great saying I always say. Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? A bit like, when you give birth, it's not a one-day process, is it? It's mostly 9 months. It could be sooner, it could be longer. Like, I'm just saying, like, things in life, nice things in life take time. And only you can actually decide if you want to go out and work for it, if you want to make yourself a better person, if you want to do things for other people to help them, only you can do it. Like, I can't tell you to, like, after you watch this video, I can't tell you to go and, well, like, I could tell you to go and like my video, but, like, I'm not actually making you do it, or I'm asking you. So it's your choice. You're the person that's going to like the video or dislike the video. So, yeah, only you can do things in life. You can't say, I'm here because of him. No, you can't. You can't say, my life's bad because I've had a bad upbringing. Most of the greatest and most successful people in this whole world have had a bad upbringing. Have witnessed their moms get beat up by the dad, have witnessed their mothers beat up their fathers, have witnessed bloody taking drugs, has witnessed violence, has witnessed bad language, has witnessed things, bullying, everything, man. No matter what you do in life, or no matter what it is, you will always see someone doing something bad. And just look at that person and think. Don't think that you're better than them, because like I keep saying, everyone's equal, no one's better than anyone. I'm a strong believer in forgiveness. Like, if someone does me over, like, I'd probably forgive them like that. But it doesn't mean I'm going to be I'm not going to like them as much as I used to, just because I forgive them. Do you think I forgot about what you've done to me? No. Think of that one, like, I don't know, I'm just saying, we're only here for a short period of time in life. Because by the time you actually learn about your life and what life's all about, it's about time to go. You're getting kicked out the door to fucking heaven, but me, I'm probably going doing the helmet. And I've not even got my jumper on, so I'm not even meant to be swearing, but yeah, I'm going off topic. So, yeah, getting back to my point. Like I keep saying, you're not alone. We are together, no matter what you are going through. There's always going to be someone that will help you. And even, this video was just made to try and at least make someone smile. Someone that is watching this, hopefully, you're a self-harmer. Not like, I want you to self-harm. Let me rephrase that. Like, if you're watching this and you're a self-harmer, I hope it's made your day a little bit better. Just by me talking about stuff. If you want to, like, it makes me think this life, right? You get bullying, right? One of the world's biggest lies. The whole world is a lie. Like, bullying, right? What do all schools say? Bullying is not tolerated. And we don't have bullying, right? But every single school you go to, no matter where it is, you'll get bullying. That is like, guaranteed, right? I seen a quote the other day. It had a picture of Tom Hardy. And it was like, bullying is always going to Bullying is always going to be around and be a thing. So stop bringing your children up with cotton buds in their ears and teach them the real meaning of life. It was something along them lines. Like, if you want to go to the gym, if you're overweight, right? If you want to go to the gym and you're overweight, go to the gym. Start off on little weights. Start off on little, like, set yourself little timers. Try and beat yourself. Like, why have one cake? Have two cakes. It just means you got to do extra work to burn that cake off, doesn't it? At the end of the day, I just hope you can all be happy. Like, obviously, this video is not going to make every self-harmer or every person with depression be happy, right? But I just want to get, like, a message across. You're not alone. I've been in the same situation, and mate, it's fucking horrible. Like, I've been on the edge of bridges and everything. Like, I just want to say this because it's true, right? I've been on the edge of bridges, hanging off bridges. I've had ropes around my neck. I've been in the bath trying to, like, drown myself. Like, my ex-girlfriend, like, one of my ex-girlfriends has walked in on us when I've nearly, like, tried killing myself. That was, like, I'm sorry for that. Like, I don't want her to see that. But, like, it's not like I didn't do it to set it up. It's just because at that time in my life, I was going through a really rough time. Like, it was so rough. I felt like every single day I was waking up and I had a different weapon under my pillow. That's how bad it was. Like, some days it might just be a lighter. Some days it could just be a knife. Some days it could just be a butter knife. Or it could be a saw or a screwdriver. But every day I'd wake up with a different, like, a different item, I guess, yeah, a different item under my pillow. And I used to walk about with, like, weapons in my bag, and it wasn't to pull out and hit people with, it was because I felt scared. Like, at one point in my life, I used to walk about the streets, and I used to think everybody was looking at me because my second name's Crazy, right? But I tell you what, you can't judge someone because of their name. That's all I'm saying, right? You can't judge someone for one of their names. So yeah, fuck anyone, right? That's gonna judge anyone for their name, right? Because that is the worst thing you can do, right? What if your name was, I don't know, just say Sarah? I don't know. I don't even know any second names, I guess. All second names I know are probably going to be used. And I don't want people to say, oh, use that name. You know what I mean? So just say Sarah Doris, right? Or the second name Doris. Or they've all done bad things. The families have been in and out of jail. The dog goes through by the police nearly every month. You know what I mean? Like, just because someone comes from a family and their family's like that, you can't judge that person in like that. You can't point your finger at that person and say you're bad. Or an employer can't say, oh, Crazy Doris, I'm not gonna even get them in for an interview because of that second name. That is wrong, people. That is wrong, because how would you like it if somebody judged you for your second name or said you was a bad person because of what your family's done? It's not nice. Think of that. You wouldn't like it, would you? So that's why I just say, when people give you bad negativity, just brush them off with a bit of good negativity, yeah? That's how it is, man. You gotta be blessed, innit? But yeah. I always say yeah a lot, don't I? I like the word yeah, because it's like, when I do my raps, it's like, yeah. I'm not a self-harmer no more. I used to think about the times I used to cry on my bedroom floor because I needed you back in my life. Without you, it wasn't fucking right. But then I seen the light at the end of the tunnel and I started walking back. I didn't want to go towards that because I know if I went towards that, I would never come back. And I don't know, but yeah, it's blessed, right? No matter what, right? If you want to see more videos like this, right? Just let me know. I will make a better video. I'll make it longer. I'll have I might even have some special guests if they're going to be brave enough, some ex-self-harmers. I'll try, but that'd be asking for a lot. But if you like this video, just leave it a like. If you didn't like it, leave it a dislike. To be fair, I don't know how you could really dislike this video, because all I'm on about is trying to make people happy. I'm trying to make people feel more confident in themselves. So if you don't like that sort of stuff in life, right, what the fuck do you like? Because that is like trying to help someone. How can you dislike that? Like, what if your granny was walking across the street, right? Think of this. What if your granny was walking across the street, busy road, and she had bags of shopping, and she was struggling, and she was scared to walk across? Would you not be happy if you found out someone helped her across the road? But would you be happy if you found out somebody took her shopping off her and ran across the road with her shopping? You know what I mean? Think of it like that. Everyone is equal. And yes, we all do bad things, and I am a strong believer in forgiveness, because life is too short to hold grudges. Like, yeah, that's it. Simple as. Peace. So yeah, if you like this video, please leave it a like. If you didn't like it, leave it a dislike. If you want to see more videos like this, leave it a comment. It's all down below, right down here. It's all down here. And there's a subscribe button if you like. You could press that. If you want to double tap it, you'd get a notification on your phone, your iPad, or whatever you use to watch my videos. It'll come up straight away, so when a video uploads, it'll go straight to your phone. It helps me out, and it also helps you out, I guess. So yeah, I love you guys. I really do love you guys. My YouTube, I love you all. I love everyone on my Snapchat, my Facebook. I don't really use my Facebook because it's terrible. Yeah, so yeah, peace out, guys. I got Instagram as well. My Instagram will be down in the description. Everything, all my contact details, well, mostly all my contact details, will be down in the description as well. It's all down here. Right down here. So peace out. Mwah.